There we go. That's what we like to see. There's some action in the junk drawer. There's a little bit of everything in the junk drawer. Ah, yeah. Handful of that in there. Yeah, I can fully charge those batteries. So I want to look at the map. Robotics Center. Engineering and robotics. That sounds like it could have some useful stuff. It looks like it's west from Delta. And the mining site. If I'm reading that map correctly. Every time I'm just going to smash into it as soon as I leave. It doesn't matter. So let's get, looks like it's kind of parallel to that island. So let's go tier and then we'll make our way over. All right, there's Delta Station. We bring our coffee with us. Bring our coffee. Let's hope there's some thermal flowers out there. It is very stormy. All right, so maybe we're seeing these.
Hollow chamber in iceberg interior detected.
Wait, what now? Hollow chamber in iceberg interior detected. Oh, no. What is that? Creature egg. Laser cut to gain access? There's some ion cubes? Laser cutter. Some serious ice. Almost takes longer to cut open a metal door. The running start here. Can not get out. Ugh. Here we go. So 1 ion cube. Okay. Good reward. Jellyfish fields. All right, where'd we park? That is a giant wall of ice. So maybe northwest-ish? Mine looks like some buildings on the coast there. If I can see anything. Visibility's worse above the water, below. Oh, I see a tower, maybe. Oh, the jellyfish. That looks human. Human construction. First aid. Yeah.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me my eval, we detected something. Almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
So, you think we can make this run without freezing? Should have brought my thermos, but of course didn't think of it. Oh man. It's super cold. Crap. I guess the sun's not even out. I'm wallowing back. I didn't see any thermal flowers either. Of course. Are these geysers warm? Yes. Okay. Cool. Check up here first. Wow, this place is way bigger than I thought. Hmm. That's a bit ominous. Plays the ominous music. Let me get my flashlight out.
This artifact could provide useful information. Processing. I can visualize a location where we may find an important component for my body. The image is hazy, but I am sure it is correct. A stark surface landscape, dangerously cold. Curved spires stretch to the sky.
Silver. Man, lots of ion cubes. So we stay warmer in the cave. As soon as we go back out, we'll start freezing again. So bridge there is not extended. All right, so I don't think we get over there until we go ahead and up it that way, maybe. Like an eyeball. Crazy. Or maybe we can't. Just didn't look hard enough. Question is, where is the installation?
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Alterra, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Check fluid level. So it looks like we're missing a fluid. Huh. Hydraulic fluid. All right, what do we need for hydraulic fluid? Let me find a vent real quick here.
Hypothermia imminent.
Oh no, the vent isn't. Let's go jump in the water then. Ah. strange that the water would be that much warmer, but okay. So hydraulic fluid, huh? Hydraulic fluid, 4 gel sacks and a creep vine seed cluster.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know, it just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that?
I'm warning you, if you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a leviathan.
Is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient?
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
All Terra facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
Now we're talking. Still got plenty of inventory space left. Oh, it's one of the penguins she was working on. All right, we should get inside for
New
too long.
technology acquired.
Ooh.
Seek fluid intake.
Make sure some side sections over there. Maybe. All right, kind of just loops around. All right, let's go check out this robotics base. Hopefully lots of delicious tech.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Do Snow Fox hover pad? What? Get a land vehicle? But if, I think we need a forklift on our base, right? Carrying around all that titanium.
New blueprint synthesized.
Snow Fox, really? Where's this thing? Vehicles. Snow Fox. The hover pad is a deployable pad equipped with 2 articulating arms for rapid Snow Fox assembly and repair. Charged by magnetic to thermal energy conversion, most commonly used for land-based operations in low to medium gravity. Like the basic function of the forklift. Still the same, you know. You've got spaceships traveling across the galaxy. Forklift, still a forklift.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just...
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Good old Fred. Fred seems like a good dude.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like
A Hydra?
Well... Oh, yeah, actually, I like that analogy. Makes it hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Oh, so we could use the tablets with the snowballs, maybe. Cold suit. There we go. Do like a good snowsuit. Aquarium. Sweet.
New blueprint synthesized.
My loot sense was tingling. There has to be more. Alright, so I don't think we can get through there. That's crushed. That's everything. Place has seen better days. Yes. Ooh. Oh. That's the other logs we can listen to.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Humans mucking about with things they shouldn't be. Classic. Hang in there. Thermos. Let's drop some titanium.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling and training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Kara pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the Snow Fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
All right. What else we got?
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Kara mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. You're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Inappropriate sea creatures. Spy log memos. Old suit. Fur line for natural heat transfer reduction. Tri-limited seals at all openings. Rated to 150.8 Kelvin. Self-regulating interior compressor. Spy penguin. Provides a new avenue for researchers to access natural above-ground habitats. It's especially effective in maneuvering through spaces otherwise too small for humans. Penguins are highly active creatures who are protective of their young penguins. In order to better study these energetic denizens of the Arctic region, Altera scientists had to think outside the base. So we can basically use it to self-destruct option in case of danger or mobility. So we can usually get into areas we might not be able to get to otherwise. Will make you look cool. Well, that's reason enough.